guys, welcome back to another episode of Organized Chaos. I am your host, Billy, and we are finally at episode 2 of FreeGame. You know, little round of applause. Should we have a little round of applause? Shout out to producer Joe in the back as well. I'm very excited to be here. We have a very special guest, but before we do that, we're going to have to do a little introduction. Just going to do a little intro. At this point in time, we've already released one episode. That was the first episode of just me talking, and the reception to that was crazy, and I want to say thank you guys so much to that. Admittedly, it's quite nerve-wracking being here and yapping in front of a camera and a microphone, even though I've been doing this for like nearly 10 years. But nevertheless, every time I post, it's still scary and daunting. So I want to say thank you for all the nice messages and the support as well, because me and Joe, we've been putting a lot of work behind this. And this is like my baby. I've been taking care of it. So I want to say thank you for that, first of all. And all the questions as well you guys have been sending, they are so useful too. So if you guys have any questions that you want asked in a podcast, asked to guests like this, make sure to DM me. You know exactly where to find me in, and you know exactly where to find the account too. So make sure to reach out if you need help, because that's what we're here for. We're here to build a community that helps each other. But enough of that yapping and enough of that talking. You guys might see the all black outfit on. This is a full vision outfit. And today I'm very excited for this conversation. I know you guys can already see who the guest is, but over the next 45 minutes, we're going to be having a conversation and kind of going over probably one of the, you're probably the first young genius I know. I want to say that.
Young genius.
Young genius.
Appreciate that, bro.
Like I know you're humble, but I think you can toot your horn today. This is the day. If there's any one day to be a little cocky, today's the day.
I appreciate you giving me the opportunity, bro. We'll see.
For sure. I appreciate you for letting us come to the studio. As you can see, it's a different little area. We have some stock behind me. I'm even wearing some of his clothing right now. So without further ado, let me give a little intro to who Raff is, what Vision is, and then we're gonna let him take it away. I think one of the main reasons I wanted to talk to Raff and kind of bring him to this platform is because he is such an ambitious guy, and I think that would really translate well to your guys' journeys and propelling where you guys want to go. So he's the owner of Vision Clothing, which has about 20,000 followers on Instagram, and he's only 19 years old. And me and Joe, we were talking about this while we were setting up. Damn. We were saying, what were we doing at 19? And I can definitely say at 19, I didn't have my own studio, sold out drops, thousands of interactions and engagement online. And I feel very fortunate to be interviewing you at this stage. I know that you're saying appreciated for the opportunity.
Bro, but you're making me blush.
No, bro. I have to give you your flowers,
I
bro.
appreciate it.
I don't think you realize how impressive what you're doing is right now. Do you realize that?
Nah, that means a lot, bro. Yeah, I guess I see it, but I just don't try to deep it too much. I don't want to do you know what I mean, have too much pride in it and stuff. But yeah, I appreciate all the compliments you're giving.
Of course, man.
That's a nice intro, you know.
Yeah, I had to let them know. I had to let them know that this is somebody they should look up to. And if you don't already know him, you definitely will. And I guarantee, and I'm not just saying this, I really feel like you're going to be someone who's going to go somewhere, especially with the way you've paved everything now. Like I said, sold out drops, that's a young kid's dream. So if you guys want to start a clothing brand, if you guys want to tap in with your creativity, if you guys want to mix fashion, business, creativity, and all that, this is definitely an episode for you to watch.
Nah, for real.
Let's start from the beginning. How do you remember how we first met?
Yeah, so you was in Best, and it was last summer, innit? So it was 2024, would have been like July or August or something. I remember at the time I was doing a drop. This one was definitely not a sold out drop. At the time, wasn't getting too much traction. So obviously it's not always been like sold out drops and that. And at the time, obviously you was doing your thing. I think you was probably making content at Best that day. you with one of your boys, and I just came down. I think I had a couple of jerseys for the lads in Best, so I was gonna gift them. And then I had another one with me. I had one in your size, and I was like, oh, I know you off TikTok, Immaculate Vibes Only, and that. I was like, oh, I've seen all your videos, you called, bro. And I gifted you a jersey. Bro's the nicest guy like ever. Like, I didn't expect it. And then we tapped in after that. We did like a little mini shoot for the beanies, remember?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was about a year and a half ago now. But yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true. And I think that's the reason I asked you that is because I think that's definitely part of your success. And again, I don't want to toot your own horn, but you know, I think you have definitely reached a level of success where I think your boldness definitely is what gets you places. Like I remember like me and my friend, we were like, yo, like that's so bold for him to just come up to two random people and not be prideful, like try to be cool, which is what a lot of people in this scene try to do. But
bro, it was an open net though. You was right there. I seen you on TikTok all the time. I was like, I gotta go to this guy. No, but you know what it is? Best is like the networking centre of, I'd say, Yorkshire for like fashion, innit, really? Because like it's like the main. Even before I was doing my brand, everyone knew Best, innit? And then you go there, like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna probably see someone you know in the fashion industry now if you go to Best. It's just the way it is. So yeah, it was odds of seeing someone making something happen there was higher, innit, I guess.
Facts, man. That's actually so true. Best is
shout out to Best.
Yeah, shout out Best. And I wouldn't be here without Best. What about you?
Nah, I'm probably not, bro. The amount of stuff Erin's done for me.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the bros, man, and everybody else there.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, like speaking of boldness, how do you feel that kind of translated into you starting the brand, and what made you want to start Vision?
So yeah, that's a good question. Like, I guess to any startup you want to do, like for example, even starting this pod, you got to have a bit of like, you got to overcome like a certain block, like of like being scared or whatever, caring what people think. And I just thought like, at the start, I'm not going to lie, I did care what people think. Like, that's something I've learned to not care what people think. Like, I even used to like, at the start, I used to film content in like a valley and stuff. I bet no one would even know that. But like, so yeah, dude, did you ask about? Do you actually remember that? No way. Anyway, wait, did you ask about like when I started or
yeah, so like
boldness?
Yeah. So why did you start the brand first?
Yeah, so the reason I wanted to start a brand is obviously I've always been into clothes and just caring about what I wear. So I thought like, obviously, if I made my own clothes, why would I not want to do that? Because I can wear exactly what I want. I can make exactly what I want to wear. And also, I just wanted to make money, if I'm being honest with you. There's no like, oh, I've always wanted to have a brand called Vision. Like, I wanted to make money. I wanted to make cool clothes. So that's the bottom line, really.
Nice. And how old were you when you started it?
End of year 11. So as soon as I finished my GCSEs, so it would have been about 16, innit?
Wow.
16, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. And because I remember when I was younger, I tried to start a clothing brand. It definitely didn't go anywhere near as this. Like, how were you able to balance being at school? Like, were people ever taking the piss, or were people supportive? Like, how was the school aspect and your day life aspect compared to also trying to start a business?
Yeah, so obviously, like I said at the start, I was worrying a bit about what people might have thought.
Yeah.
Like, not too much in it, but that's why I did it, the content, like I tried to keep it undercover a bit.
Yeah.
I didn't actually tell no one about it before I started it until I had my first drop. Because I thought like, if I tell people and it goes bad, then like, just, it looks dead, doesn't it? But like, wait, can I swear on this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say shit, and I was like, dead. I was like that. Anyway, yeah, I just kind of did it, and then my friends were actually quite supportive. Like, I remember I dropped the first post and announced that it was me doing it. And then, bro, there must have been like 20, 30 reshares of like people I know around Leeds and stuff just sharing it, which was really nice. Because obviously, I got a lot of good people around me, to be fair, that wanted to see me win. So yeah, it was a good start to it, to be fair. It wasn't too bad.
Nice. That's important. That's good that you had good people around you. I can definitely say I had a different experience, but like I can say also at the same time, you definitely have to have a different level of boldness. I do remember as well when I started content, I didn't tell anyone that shit was me. People had to find out. But I think at the time when people found out, like the proof was already in the pudding kind of thing.
I think a lot of people today have that I've heard like so many content creators say that same thing, and like there's probably so many people that want to start but are in that boat as well. So it's just something you got to overcome, innit?
Nah, for real. Nah, definitely. And I think the only way to kind of overcome it is just by doing it.
Just doing it, innit?
Yeah, for real. And like, what do you feel like is like the vision behind vision? What does vision mean? What does it represent?
Literally, just having a vision of something I want to make, clothing wise, and bringing it to life. It's literally, yeah.
Nice. Now I like that because I feel like sometimes, even myself included, people can try to have convoluted stories about like their brand or like themselves or whatever, but that's actually what it is. Yeah. And I feel like that is what you do. Like you said, like you like clothes, you like fashion. Let me make shit that I want to wear.
Literally,
and I actually rate that.
Literally.
Nice, man. Nice. And like when you were coming up and like starting Vision, what do you feel like was one of the biggest struggles, like from the early days?
From the early days and still today, it's manufacturing. It's the most difficult thing to overcome. Like you've got MOQs, which is minimum order quantity. So more time you've got to order 100 pieces with certain manufacturers. And obviously, starting out, you're not going to have money worth to put towards 100 pieces, are you? And if you want to go with a manufacturer that does say like 30 pieces, like they're probably not going to be as good. So manufacturing is always a difficult thing, and even just finding the manufacturer is really hard. It's something like two and a bit years to find decent manufacturers, and I'm still looking for other manufacturers.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you that. How long did it then take you to find a manufacturer that you felt like actually aligned with you?
Like until like earlier this year, really. Until like halfway between this year.
Yeah.
Certain products, like I found them pretty quickly. Like for the chains, I managed to find a good one quite quickly. But like for like that hoodie, like that same hoodie maybe like 2 years ago, it was awful quality compared to what it is now. So that's just a lot of trial and error to find it, innit?
Making this hoodie was a 2-year process?
Nah, not that exact hoodie, but like that same fabric, like 100% cotton hoodie.
Wow.
I would have gone with a worse manufacturer back then, just because I didn't have access to it.
But then now you kind of at that point where you're able to do that.
Yeah, due to a lot of trial and error of testing with different manufacturers.
Yeah. Is that how you felt like you kind of developed your brand? Was it through trial and error? Did you kind of know what to do? Like, what was it?
The main thing I'd say that's helped me develop my brand, I'm not sure if this is what you're getting in the question, but it's just a lot of research on YouTube.
Okay.
It's just literally, I'm always on YouTube, like, even now, especially when I started my brand, I was every day just watching like these American YouTubers who have their own clothing brands, because these are the guys with all the sauce that know they're doing it all. So you might as well learn from their mistakes rather than your own. Yeah. And even now, I just watch those YouTube videos and advice.
Nice. Did you write notes and stuff when you watched them, or was it just more like intuitive? You're like, oh shit, I should remember this.
I just watched fair. I didn't even write notes. I just watched loads. Yeah, I just watched loads. I'm like, yeah.
No, I think that's so real. I think people need to remember that sometimes you have to like live and breathe what you want to do. Like a lot of the time we spend time consuming content. But I think if you consume content that is actually worth your while and will do something.
Yeah,
is that how you feel you watched it?
Bro, like I learned so much off TikTok. People say TikTok's bad, but it's a good place that you can learn a lot on there. So
nah, for real, bro. You have that whole method patched as well. Like I need to ask you how you have. I'll ask you that more later. But like the fact that you just have the whole content strategy down is insane. Like
thank you, bro.
Nah, for real. And what was kind of the moment with Vision where you were like, I really want to take this seriously? Was that from the beginning? Did you always know you wanted to take it seriously? Was it something you wanted to try?
I'd say just from day one, I just wanted to just go in on it. Yeah. I'm not even just saying that as well. I'll probably say, from day one.
Mm-hmm. And what was it about like a clothing brand that made you say like, this is it? Like,
it's just like, it's a cool business to run, innit? Everyone knows it, like, you can, I don't want to like throw shade on any other businesses, but like, I just think owning a clothing brand is cool. It's like, it's a bit of aura in it, like, it's cool, innit?
What, do you feel a little better when somebody else is wearing it?
Yeah, of course, bro. It's the best feeling in the world when you see someone wearing your brand,
That's exactly what Bess said. I can definitely say as well, with this brand, like, I have to stop myself from wearing your raw denims.
Bro, don't swear.
No, bro. There's genuinely been times where I've worn it one day, and then the next day I'm like, oh, I'm going to this. Ah, cool. Like, let me like find a different shoe to pair it with, so nobody knows I'm wearing the same jeans.
Yeah. Well, it's just if you go into work 2 days in a row or something and you have the same jeans.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, even today, I wanted to wear the full fit. But I think yesterday when I came into Best or something, I was wearing the Vision jeans then as well. I was like, nah, I need to bake, bro. I need to chill. No, it's because we're taking pics today as well. So I was like, I can't have like 4 carousels of me wearing the jeans.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Nah, yeah. They definitely are my favorite jeans. Unfortunately, they're sold out, right?
Yeah, they're sold out, but they'll make a return though. They'll make a return.
So, go give Vision a follow. You never know when they're going to be back.
Yeah, like stay tapped in.
Yeah, they're definitely my favorite pair of jeans right now. And I'm not even just saying that. Yeah. And also the hoodie. Producer Joe, you know what I'm saying, put a little picture in. This double hooded hoodie, this has also been on the rotation like crazy. Like I've personally never seen a hoodie like this. Even though I know you said other people have done it. Yeah. But I think the sleekness of it and also the double hood effect is crazy. What kind of made you want to go down that route? And
I mean, like, I always wanted to make like thick hoodies because I like wearing them in it. But a double hood is just a bit of extra sauce in it.
Yeah.
And thought, why not just do it in it? Like, you know what I mean?
I love your answers. Just a bit of extra sauce. It's just simple like that.
Literally, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, like speaking of pieces, what is your favorite piece to date that you've designed?
Do you know, like you say, yeah, it's funny because you're wearing that double hoodie right now, and I wear these a lot. These like the faded jeans. Yeah. I wear them like a lot. If I'm gonna wear not joggers, then I'm wearing jeans. So it's probably this, but like. It's probably that.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, like the last drop. But obviously, I'd say some unreleased stuff, but I'm gonna wait to push that out. But like, it's probably some unreleased stuff. But yeah, the last drop was my favorite drop to date, I'd say.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, definitely mine as well. I think that one definitely like solidified your place. Like you're already solid, but that one definitely. I think
that was my best drop so far. Yeah. So,
best performing as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Take me through drop day, right? I know, like, I remember I came, like, probably a couple of days before drop day. What's it like? And is it really, like, a stressful process? What kind of goes on?
So it depends on the week. The week, before the drop day, yeah. Depends how productive you are. If sometimes I'm be like, oh shit, I should have done all these things during the week, like when I had time, but I might have procrastinated it a bit or something, and then drop day might be a bit hectic. But I always manage to get it done because it's drop day. It's like it's like do or die in it. Because it's like you're opening your site to loads of people online, so you've kind of got to make sure everything's perfect. And I always do. Sometimes there's little mistakes in it that I've just missed out. But yeah, it's weird. Like before every drop. I'm always have the same like nervous feeling.
Yeah. What describe that feeling? What kind of feeling is it?
It's like sometimes I know, I think this drop's gonna do well. Yeah. But in the back of my mind, I'm always like, what if like payments aren't working or something like that? And it's like I put all this effort in, a month of marketing or whatever, which is usually what I try to do, 1 drop a month if I can. And it's like, damn, if something goes wrong, I'm cooked. But then it's like exciting as well. Like 5 minutes into the drop, I might feel good, or sometimes there's been bad drops as well, obviously. But yeah, it's kind of an excitement and / nervous time in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you ever deal with self-doubt on drop days? Like I know you're speaking there about like the stresses of like what about payments, what about if there's things I haven't accounted for, but like things like self-doubt, because you exude quite a lot of confidence. Do you deal with that with your brand?
Exude,
using big words.
Nah, well, something that helps with less self-doubt is not dropping unless you're confident in the product. Nice. So if I like got a product that I was like, this isn't even that good, I just wouldn't go to bulk on it. Like I'd only go to bulk once I've got that sample like perfected. Yeah. And I'm sure like that's now in it. But in the past, I've made products where like ages ago, I made a jersey, for example. Do you remember that jersey?
Yeah,
like
the black one.
Yeah, like the NFL jersey. Like that got a love way after I dropped it, but at the time I didn't even have that much faith in the products. But obviously I backed it like I did online, innit?
Yeah.
On drop day, I was kind of a bit nervous to see how that did because it was quite expensive. It was the end of summer, and I just thought like I don't know how well this is gonna do. And to be honest, it didn't do that well. Like it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Like it hasn't done that well. So from that, obviously, I learned that don't drop a product unless you think it's perfect and you genuinely think that. Then on drop day, I'll have more confidence. And now on drop days, when it comes to it, hopefully I'm confident in my product. So
Nice,
that's kind of my method.
Nice. I remember, maybe this was just my experience, right? You know when you have the Shopify app and you can hear the ching, ching, ching.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you feel about it, but I remember when I had it, I was like, I would hear the ching, ching, and I would be so happy, but then also like, fuck, like it's just more work I have to do. Like I'm more stressed out. What do you feel? Are you just straight happy?
Yeah, there's a bit of that, but it's motivating, man. There's nothing better than that sound, bro. That's the best sound.
Nah, that's so true. It definitely is a good sound. It does something to you.
Yeah,
like,
it's a nice sound.
Especially your orders, bro. Like, Joe, we're going to need a clip of the orders. But when you scroll through, your phone is going crazy. Has your phone ever stopped working?
Nah. Phone only stops working and taking flicks, innit? Like, do you know when you're flicking up and it goes black? But Nah. That's, I guess we'll make that the goal, innit? Shopify notifications make my phone
make
stop
your
working.
phone,
That's a good one.
Nice. Like even speaking about just like the stress of things and then drop days and stuff. How do you feel like you deal with that side of things when you're a little stressed out?
I'd say just giving myself priority, kind of like putting myself first, kind of like sometimes you just gotta. And like obviously as a one-man band and like doing a clothing brand on my own, sometimes I've got so much to do in a short period of time. So something that helps me deal with that is just being able to say no to things. So I give myself more time so I can do those things. Do you know, like in like I remember this summer I was busy like all the time, but like sometimes a friend might ask me, "Oh, are you trying to go out or something?" So I'd just be like, "I'd really wanna," but I'd just be like, "No." And then you know that like, right, tunnel vision. Let me just get this stuff done. Then it's kind of less stressful because you're not distracted by other things, if you know what I mean. So I'd say just prioritizing what needs to be done can help avoid stress in a way. Does that make sense? Like,
that makes a lot of sense. That like goes into the next point I was gonna say. Like that's some great advice because I remember you finished your A-levels this year, didn't you?
Yeah, this summer,
Yeah, this summer, right? I remember on A-level results day, this guy came and hand-delivered a package to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and you were like, "Oh yeah, some of my boys are out." Did you end up going to see them or what?
I can't even remember, bro. I don't think so. It was late. It was late, wasn't it?
It was, bro. He came in his car, delivered the package, and he was like, "Yeah, nah, some of my boys are outside. Like, we just got our results today, but I think I'm just gonna go."
Oh no, I did go out.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I went out before that though. I went home early, innit?
Oh, you were out?
Yeah. I went out before that.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
Real. Regardless, though, the point still stands that like I feel like not a lot of people would take that time to really be so focused on their goals, especially a lot of people your age and a lot of people who are doing like who've just finished like the biggest exams of their life to be like, yeah, let me continue working, let me go drop this off. Even though to you I know it's not a big deal, but I can say for me for sure I might have been in that situation like, nah, you can get it tomorrow.
Yeah,
you can get that shit tomorrow. But you didn't do that, and I respect that a lot.
I appreciate it.
Do you feel like that's a lot of the reason why you've been able to do so much, because you've been able to have a bit more of that discipline than most people?
Discipline's a big thing in it, but I think obviously you've got to have discipline, but then when you actually love what you're doing, like I wanted you to get that so I could see you make content in it, and like I know you've been wanting that, and I just like the clothes, and like this is what I like doing in it, so probably I'm gonna prefer to do something to do with vision than going out sometimes. Sometimes I want to go. Obviously, you gotta have fun here and there in it, but I think I just like what I'm doing, so that's maybe where discipline comes from. But yeah, discipline's a big one, isn't it? You gotta have it in all areas of life, haven't you?
That's so real, man. I think people also, like, even I forgot that it's a lot easier to be disciplined to something when you're doing something you love. So like that makes a lot of sense. I think sometimes the advice people hear is like, you have to be disciplined, and it's always very like beating you down rather than, yo, like, I would rather be doing this because I actually enjoy it more than like going out. Or like, you know, I'm willing to sacrifice that for this because I know it will bring me more joy.
Yeah, I think the point is choose something that brings you happiness, but like it's good for your success as well, innit?
Yeah.
Because then that's when you're going to be disciplined at, innit?
Nice. That's so... Bro, you're dropping gems, bro.
This is free game,
innit? That side note as well. Free game. It is. I meant to say, side note, like at the start, Raff is actually the reason it's called free game.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say that.
Yeah, no, I meant to.
He was talking about the name for the pod,
yep. Nah, yeah, I was here and I was like, I want to either call it this or free game. And
nah, you called it free game, innit? And I was like, free game, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You were like, free game. Yeah. And like, for those of you who don't know, that kind of stems from, that's Virgil, innit, up there?
Yeah.
There's a post of Virgil if you guys can't see, but that stems from this website that Virgil made, which just gave out free game to people who wanted to start a clothing brand. And that's kind of what I wanted to do here. I wanted to give people free game and like a bit more of an inside scoop to see how they can like do that themselves. And yeah, like even speaking of inspirations, who are your top 3 inspirations?
Well, that's a good question.
Life, fashion, clothing, business.
I'd like to say Virgil in it, but I don't think it is because like I watch more like modern people. You know, like obviously Virgil's got there's loads of videos of Virgil on the internet and stuff that he's done, but a guy that I watch all the time is, you know, Dagye.
Yes, yeah.
Bro, his mindset is something else. Yeah. Like, it's like, I like to consume a lot of this sort of like content because it keeps you motivated and keeps you on the right, you know, it keeps you having the right mindset. So Dagye, if you know him, I think, what's his like Dagye Studios maybe or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, I imagine Dagye.
Yeah, Awoda? Is it Awoda?
Yeah, Adwa.
Yeah,
He's got a book as well, it's called.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have it?
Yeah, it's at home, but yeah, I've got the book. Nice. I'd say Dagye. Can you hear this bonfire night? It's picking up on the thing.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah. Like. Put a message up anyway.
Yeah, but bro, so I'm just sat here just watching the fireworks. This is sick. I'd say Dagye, and then do you know Moad? The owner of Trico.
Yes, yeah.
I watch his YouTube videos. Obviously, I just watch a lot of YouTube, but it's all clothing brand based stuff. Yeah. And then, you know, he's got a sick mindset as well. He's proper into his fitness, and obviously he's a big entrepreneur, and he's a northerner. George Heaton, who owns Represent. It's called. Yeah.
Shout out George Heaton. He actually liked one of my videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you did the Represent thing. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I took a little screenshot. Shout out George Heaton.
Yeah, shout out George Heaton.
Yeah. My fault. I got so lost in that conversation. I was enjoying it so much I forgot my notes. That kind of speak, like, even speaking about inspirations, people who are really living the lifestyle and whatnot. How have you kind of adapted that to your brand? Because I think, for me at least, when I look at a brand, the thing that distinguishes it from like a solo brand owner to like a brand itself is the lifestyle around it. And most of the time you always need like a team to kind of build a lifestyle. How have you been able to build that lifestyle around your brand with just you solo running it?
Yeah, like you say, you do need a team, don't you? So at the start, I feel like this year, so 2025, I've met a lot of people, and I didn't know as many people in the scene in 2024. And obviously I was trying to meet other people in the scene. And so at the start of the year, I did my first shoot with a photographer called Flicks by 5 a.m. He's called, and like he lives in London, obviously, so he knows a lot of the creatives down there. And I just went down. I think we did the shoot in Manchester with a couple of creatives from like around the London area, and then it's just gradually through doing shoots, I've met all these people that he knows, and they're models. They might do their own TikTok content. They might work with other brands as well. and I've met a lot of people through that. So naturally, I've just like, without even like trying to force it, I've met quite a lot of people in the industry just in London, and I do most of my campaigns in London.
Yeah.
And I swear down, when you're in London, you just see everyone in the fashion scene.
That's
it's
so
mad.
true.
So like, I just say going down to London, and obviously shout out to 5am because I've met a lot of people through him. And I'd say those sorts of people, now I've got a good team of like, they're not just my team, obviously.
Yeah.
They do loads of content for other brands, but there's loads of influencers on fashion, TikTok and stuff like that I've met through doing shoots or online or whatever, just through DMs and stuff like that, just saying, hey, let me send you some pieces for my brand. You can make some content. And now, you know, like I'll send to like maybe over 30 to 40 influencers each drop, and I've got like a decent relationship with them. But it all comes from just reaching out to them and like, luckily enough, meeting people on shoots, I'd say.
Nice.
That's how I've met these people, and that's what's influencer marketing's what's taken my brand to where it is from where it was. Do you know what I mean? Because last time it was just organic marketing.
Yeah.
Like you say, you need a team, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice. So would you wrap that up into like building a lifestyle is kind of about just finding the people who align with your brand and then kind of having them in your sphere like your brand. Like you said, they're not like your
spot on.
They're not like vision people, but you kind
the
of
consumers that watch their TikToks will be like, yeah, that makes sense. They're doing it for this brand, and these are both brands that I like.
Nice.
Do you get me? So if they're doing it for my brand and another brand that's maybe similar or makes cool clothes that this consumer likes, then it kind of like creates that lifestyle, like you say, which is what I want for my brand.
Nice. So when you're trying to look for an influencer, what are the things you look out for?
They got to dress cool.
Yeah.
And then hopefully their engagement's quite good.
Yeah.
But like, it's also good to find influencers that you think like, if you're a brand owner watching this, it's good to find influencers, that might be small right now, but are posting quite consistently and look like they could be quite big. Because if you send close to them initially, and then you have a good relationship with them and they keep getting better, it's better than if you're reaching out, if you're shooting to the stars and going for a guy with 100k followers that might ask for like £300 for like a video or something. Do you know what I mean? So I'd say consistent, good quality content, and less followers can sometimes be a good thing. So yeah, I'd say that, and as long as they're dressing cool as well, aligning with your brand. Don't be sending to like some guy who has like emo stuff. Do you know what I mean?
If that's not your
If you're trying to like do some vibrant clothing, do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm trying to say, and it's got to align.
Nice, man. Yeah, that's a good answer. Like, so, yeah, you're kind of giving advice there, and like the next segment that I kind of want to do, I kind of want you to think about you when you first started the brand, like you at 16, because that's probably a lot of the people who are going to be watching this.
Yeah.
Like, and I want you to think about some things that you would have wanted to tell him about getting started in the game. I know you said that manufacturing was one of the hardest parts, but if you have another one, like what do you think is the hardest part of being a brand owner that nobody expects?
Like specifically for being a brand owner, there's a lot of things, but then altogether, just starting any journey, you need discipline. Like you need to be able to say no when the work's the priority and stuff like that. Because without that, you're not going to prioritize what you need to do first, innit? And you might have other things going on that'll distract you. So that's a big one. But then in terms of being a brand owner, just like, I'd say just consume and what's it called? Like take that information and use it. What's the word like when you like
apply it?
Yeah, literally. So learn and apply, but always stay a student. So like watch, like I'd say you can learn so much on YouTube. Like we've got so much access to stuff. Like you can't have an excuse saying, "Oh, I didn't know to do this." Literally for anything, because you can literally learn it if you want to. Like you can send as many DMs as you want on Instagram to other brand owners that might be able to give you that advice. If they don't, there's so many YouTube videos, so many TikToks. Do you know what I mean? And you've just got to be willing to put in the work to find out the information that you need to know to learn about being a brand owner and learn about making clothes. Yeah. And then you need to apply everything that you've learned. Nice. You can't just like take it in and not do anything with it. So I'd say that's a general piece of advice. Do you want more specific, like?
Nah, not even. Like, I wanted to also ask, like, what is your advice to someone who's like scared to take that step right now, scared to kind of start that brand, who's like bit on that arse or like just been contemplating?
Yeah, that's a good question. And I think a good answer for that is like, if you do it, you're probably scared of what people think. That's probably like the main thing. Like we said earlier, like a lot of people are scared of what their peers that they know now think. But if you think about it, if you do it and it fails, in a month's time, everyone's going to forget about it anyway, or like 2 months' time. But if you do it and it succeeds, in 2 years' time, imagine how better it'd feel. So you might as well just give it a go, innit? Like, and like nowadays as well, everyone's a content creator. Like every business kind of needs to. I saw this on the internet somewhere the other day. Like literally every business kind of needs to be a content creator. So you might as well just do it. You need to lean in, otherwise you probably fall behind. So I'd say just why not? It's not for everyone, is it? Content creation, but like if you give it a go, there's way more pluses than negatives. It's worth the risk, in my opinion.
Nice, man. I know I've asked you for a lot of advice, right? But
it's free game, innit?
Exactly. Actually, speaking of free game, right? Here, like, I'm trying to push the notion of not gatekeeping, right? I'm gonna let you keep a couple of your secrets.
Okay,
What's one like thing that you as a brand owner and like other industry insiders know, right? That no one else kind of does, that you can kind of at least push people in the right direction of, or give them that piece of advice where it's like, you know what, most people should know this.
Question.
You know,
that's a good one for the pod as well. Right?
Exactly, because you kind of you're at the elites now. You got to give some to everybody else.
Not even, bro. I'm not like Clinton. Not
yet, but you're behind the screen. You know, you're behind the.
The like I'll see other things what go on.
Can be anything.
Damn, I don't know, man. Like, shit, that I just do something to Mike, but that's one I might have to think about. Like, you know, because it's a broad, like, it's a difficult question.
Is there something that?
Yeah, push me in certain
direction.
I'll find an answer, bro.
Is there something that brand owners do that nobody expects? Like, not cut corners, but like, is there something where you're like? Where you were like,
I'll tell you something about specifically brand owners rather than just content creators. A good way to make a good way of cutting corners, if you're making clothes, is just literally buying a piece and sending it physically, shipping it to your manufacturer and saying, can you copy these aspects of the clothes? Do you think every brand owner sits there with a measuring tape being like, right, this hip is going to be 36 centimeters. Like a lot of times you might buy something from like Zara or something and be like, can you just copy the sizing of this and just send them the size chart? Like that's a little secret. I don't know if you knew that happens.
No, I genuinely didn't.
But I know multiple other brand owners that have done that, and I'll do that myself. I'll be real. But hey man, whatever makes good clothes is like you got to do it. It's just like it's all part of the process, isn't it?
Nice. Not honestly, I'm actually dumbfounded. I never knew that people did that. But like that's definitely a sick piece of advice.
To be fair, like even in my head, I think like other bigger brands like for example, like Represent and Cortez, like people at that level. I wonder if they do that, but they probably do. I don't know, but that's just me. I do that, so and I know other people do it. So that's a secret in the industry.
Nah, honestly, that's exactly what the kind of thing I was looking for.
Yeah.
So if you're young out there, exactly. If you're young out there, you want to start your brand, you definitely know that's a good place to start. If you have a piece of clothing you like, because even I think that, like, there used to be t-shirts that I used to love, and I was like, yo, this would be crazy to like either put a print on or like just at least start the skeleton or something.
But that's why so many people are starting brands today. Because it's like you just want to make stuff that doesn't exist that you want to exist. That's literally what my vision is. Do you know what I mean? So, but one thing about doing that is sampling is not cheap. Like shipping it might cost £50 to China, and then to get it sampled is another £200, and then to ship it back is like £50. So it's like it can get crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice. Is the stress of it all worth it?
Yeah. But it's just like when you get a sample and you spend that much on it, and it's not right.
Yeah.
Like there's certain pieces that I've been sampling for a year and I still haven't got them right.
Yeah.
So
does it feel like a lot of money down the drain?
Yeah, it can do. Yeah. But then when you get that piece and you get it right, it can be worth it.
Nice. And something I've heard a lot of brand owners say is it's like, up until a certain point, like if you come into this game just for money, this is not the game for you. Like, how do you feel about that? Is this a feasible way for somebody to like make a living, or is this something that you really need to like be gun ho with? Like, what do you think?
Don't start a brand if you just want to make money out of it.
Yeah.
Like you gotta actually like it, because it doesn't like I've just told you innit, like about the samples. Yeah. That drains so much money. So you kind of got to be willing to invest a lot into it. Yeah. At the first place. Obviously you can't. No, I didn't start with a lot of money doing it really at all. Yeah. But like it can get expensive the more samples you make and stuff like that. So and yeah, you don't actually take that. Like obviously I was still working and stuff until until this year I was still working. Do you know, whilst doing the brand. Like you can't even take that much money out of it if you really want to put everything towards it. So it doesn't make that much money until a certain point. So I wouldn't say just start a brand if you wanted to make money, because it's not the method.
That's not the method. Nah. You should choose something else. Like you said, you were working there. What is that balance like? Like having your, like, you know, people are like having my 9 to 5 and then my 5 to 9.
Yeah.
What's
do you know,
like?
Nah, it's calm. Like I can't like the 2 jobs I did. So I worked in a pub, and then after that, then I worked at a hip in town.
Wow.
So they were both quite enjoyable, to be honest. Okay. I just worked at the local pub in it, so like I knew people there. My brother worked there, so it was a chill job. Nice. My friend worked there as well. And then after then I worked, obviously I wanted to do something more in the industry, so I applied for a couple of jobs in town at clothes shops, and then I did a Christmas job at Hip. So it's like 2 jobs that I kind of enjoyed, so it wasn't too bad on me. Nice. Like from my personal experience, I quite enjoyed them jobs, to be fair. But obviously when you running a brand, it was less busy back then because I wasn't doing as many drops and there wasn't as many orders to handle, because I didn't have like as much eyes on me back then. But so it wasn't too much. But when I started doing my A-levels as well, do you know, like I had A-levels, well, I was like, had my mocks in it. I had my mocks, running a brand, and then a job. The jobs actually overlapped at one point, like just before I quit the first one. So it got stressful. I can't lie. But like you say, it's just it can get difficult. It can get difficult, but you kind of got to go through that in the beginning until it works out enough where you can make the brand your priority. If that's what you wanted to do, which is what I wanted to do.
And so, now you feel like you're at that place now where your brand's your priority.
100%. This is
Nice. Now, you do have the proof is in the pudding. Like you have the office space, like as well. These last time I was here, these were all stacked, but you can tell that you had a very successful drop and you're loading up for your next one, man.
It's looking a bit bare right now, though.
That's how it should look. That's how a sold out show looks like, you know.
I want him to be all stacked up, but
Nah, soon come.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Speaking of the future, what do you think? What can we expect to see in the future of Vision? Like, is there any kind of items or teasers? I don't want you to throw away too much about what's going on.
Bro's wearing an unreleased hat right now.
Exactly. I can't lie. Whole time I've been wearing this hat. I don't know how I've been looking. It's been on the side, but I wanted to show off this piece right here. But what the hats are coming soon.
Yeah, the hat's coming. I'm wearing a belt right now as well.
Nice.
And then 2026 is around the corner, innit? So whilst I've not been having a drop, I've just been cooking for 2026. So nice. I'm not going to say exactly what. I don't like to say too much before it happens, innit? Because what if it don't happen? But
I agree.
Just a bit more like, obviously I've done like joggers this year and jeans and like simple pieces. Maybe bring out a few more statement pieces here and there.
Nice.
So I'd say that for 2026, just more cool clothes. That's all it is.
Man.
Yeah.
Nice. And I know we've talked a lot about the brand, the overview, like what it's like being a brand owner, how it's affected you. But in 5 years' time, like where would Raff want to be? Where do you want to be? Outside of the clothes, outside of the business, where do you want to be in 5 years?
That's a good question. I'd say the best version, like maximize my potential within those 5 years.
Nice.
Just do everything, just literally become the best version of myself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that includes stuff with obviously the brand is a big part of me.
Yeah.
So obviously try to grow the brand as much as I can.
Yeah.
Just get better physically.
Nice.
Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll be
Literally, it's quite simple, isn't it? Yeah. We literally go to the same gym.
Bump into him in the
Might
gym.
not look like it, but you
Nah,
know,
Raff is working, bro. Bro, I'm there. I'm like, bro, what? Bro, it would be like a random day, like a Thursday morning. I'm like, what are you doing here? Like,
I don't. My schedule's random though, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like. Sometimes I'll go to sleep at like 10 p.m, but sometimes I'll go to sleep at like 4 a.m. Like you know, like I could be there at any time. But I don't go gym too much, just a little bit. Like
You're there though. Most people aren't.
yeah, just like 3 times a week, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another question: do you ever feel like you're missing out by doing this, or you're happy to do it, kind of thing?
As in like missing out on like just like FOMO, people doing stuff.
Yeah, like just like the classic. Wait, are we allowed to say you're not in uni, or like?
Yeah,
do
I'm
you
not
wanna
in
say
uni.
that?
I'm not in uni.
We can keep that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
course,
No.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm
Calm.
not
Some.
in uni.
Yeah. Yeah. So like you're not in uni. You're not kind of like in that lifestyle. Do you ever feel like you're missing out on that, or do you not
The
care?
thing is, I'm not going to uni.
Yeah.
Like, there's still time to go see the people that are at uni and go to them uni parties or whatever.
Yeah.
But you can't. I don't like to put that in front of my brand.
Yeah.
But obviously, like when I've not got a drop going on or something, if there's an event on one weekend, like I'll go to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it just depends on how busy I am. But like you say, there's a lot of times where there'll be something on, and I know deep down that I shouldn't go to it. I should probably just do what I'm doing because it's on me. There's no one behind me pushing me.
That's so true.
So it's like, who else is gonna do it? I might as well just do it and not go to that thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm missing out, but
Nice.
it's worth it.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. No, I definitely say you have a very positive attitude towards it, and
Thank you.
And like me and Joe were saying, like not even that you would miss out on anything, but where you are now is definitely better than anywhere else. Because you're 9. He's 19, by the way. If we haven't said, you're 19.
Yeah.
I'm 9. He's 19. He's 19. I'm 22. Uncle Joe is like 20 fucking 6 at this point.
That's it, Uncle Joe. There's just no need for that.
No, it's just cooking it. Uncle Joe. No, he's 20. He's 23. And like I said, everybody's always very. Yeah, man. We spent a couple minutes before getting ready, just giving you your props for just being this mature at your age. So, bro,
It's a lot more of that, just like bullshit laughing off camera, innit? Like,
that's all we do. We've been bare serious for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a laugh it off, man.
But I had to lock in before we started filming. I was I get a smile off my face.
You did lock in for a bit.
While she was doing the intro as well.
I don't know what you were doing.
I just didn't know where to look in that. I can't lie.
It's definitely the hardest part of the show, like trying to do that intro.
Nah, I think like every pod you'll see the quality get better though, innit?
Yeah, as it goes down the line.
And it'll become more natural and stuff. But I've been. It seems it's flowed. I'm not gonna lie, it's flowed, hasn't it?
Nah, it definitely has. I hope it's flowed for you guys, and we actually literally got through everything I wanted to ask in good time as well.
Nah, I've enjoyed it, bro.
Yeah, man. Like I really, we saw the vision and we made it happen. We talked about this two weeks ago.
What it is, bro. Yeah.
And over like a
It's
month ago.
probably more than 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow, man. Well, guys, that has been Raff. Definitely check out his stuff. I can say right now, even his personal page, he's definitely has the lifestyle that you kind of want to tap into and see as a, whether you're a creative, someone who likes fashion, want to be a brand owner, tap into this guy right here. He's going places, and I'm not just saying that. I only have people on this show that I actually want to have real conversations with and that I really believe in. And yeah, definitely check out Vision as well. Like, little plug there. Not even that you need it. Like,
it's always good to have.
Vision.
Bro, thank you so much. Like, honestly, you flattered me as well. You said a lot of nice things there.
Bro.
I appreciate it.
I hope you remember, and like, I know you don't want to get like in your own head about it and like toot your own horn, but bro, you have to remember how well you're doing now, and like stop and smell the flowers sometimes.
Yeah, that's a good saying, to be fair.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not. You give me a lot of confidence there. It's not. You know.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm terrible at taking compliments, so I can't imagine how you feel right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I don't even need to say keep doing you or whatever, because I already know you're gonna.
Nah, thank you so much, bro. Keep doing your thing as well. This
Will
pod.
do.
Keep an eye on it, guys. I can't lie. There's a gap in the market for stuff like this.
Appreciate it, man.
I can't lie. If there was a podcast that was about fashion and this industry, music or whatever, I'd be on it all the time. So best know I'm gonna be tapping in. Everyone else should keep tapping in as well.
Appreciate it, man.
Organized Chaos Free Games. Where you gonna find it, innit?
Yeah. Exactly like you said. Organized Chaos Free Game. This has been Free Game episode 2 with Raff right here. Thank you so much for letting us in the building and film here.
No problem, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to take a little extra tour. We have some new posters and stuff here, so I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Yeah.
I also want to say thank you to producer Joe. I always say thank you at the camera, even though he's like right there. But shout out to producer Joe.
Shout out to Joe.
Exactly. Filmed, edited by him. So if you want to find all his information, right down below. He does some crazy stuff. But make sure like if you do hire him, like don't make him too busy, because he still has to. I've been hearing he's getting very busy, so yeah. But I've been your host, Billy, aka Ivo, aka a very handsome man. And that's OC. That's OC Free Game episode 2 done with Raff.
Raps.
That's it. Wrapped. Clap. That's it.